For me, the anchor desk is only part of the job. I don't just report the news, I feel the news. It's personal to me. I did a story about two babies waiting for one heart. When the heart arrives, which baby gets it? 12 years later, I did a story with his family again. I saw this little boy grow up, and that's powerful. At the end of the day, it's my goal to share with you important medical news. And maybe that information will help you get healthier. It's information like that that is taking action for all of you.
Breaking now at 11, gunfire erupting across Clearwater Beach.
I'm trying to tell you to be careful. Sophia!
Chaos breaking out as police shut down the island with reports of multiple gunmen at large.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Jamison Euler.
And I'm Linda Hurtado. A violent gun battle playing out in the final hours of Memorial Day at a packed Clearwater Beach. And at least one suspect still on the run right now.
We have a lot of information still pouring in. We're taking action for you with team coverage and firsthand accounts as gunfire rang out.
We begin with Edward Lawrence live outside the Hyatt Resort where this all started. Edward, what is the very latest from police? And as you heard, police within the last hour reopening the island to traffic. Police shut down access for hours to keep potential suspects from leaving Clearwater Beach. But again, traffic finally moving. And right now, police still very active on the island as they investigate. Well, this all comes as the island, I told you, was packed for Memorial Day weekend. Our Andrew Dowd is live near all the activity with how folks are dealing with this stressful situation. They were close to all that activity. Often when news breaks, you are our eyes and ears on scene until we are able to get there. I put out a call to my Facebook friends immediately after learning that we had 3 shooting scenes, and you responded with pictures and video from a safe distance. Well, one of the friends who responded to me on Facebook and Skype, a 13-year-old girl at the beach to have fun on Memorial Day. And here is her account of what went down.
We were by the pier sitting down. My dad went to go rinse a Gatorade bottle off.
And hopefully it will be her last. While we value your help as our street team, I do want to make sure you remember safety first. If you'd like to see more video or join in the discussion on my Facebook page, look for Linda Hurtado, WFTS. And for more video, pictures, and information on tonight's violence on Clearwater Beach, head to our website, abcactionnews.com. We know what it isn't, but state health workers aren't saying what it is.
We're searching for answers after another Ebola scare.
And a mysterious hazmat situation today in Largo. Next. Firefighters first sounding the alarm about the possibility of Ebola in Largo this afternoon.
Our Andrew Dowd has been working all night to find out why state and local authorities have kept so quiet about it. He's live tonight in Largo.
All new at 11, we just got our hands on this letter outlining what the principal of a Pasco County school is doing about a roach infestation. The health department cited Northwest Elementary School in Hudson, finding bugs in classrooms and the cafeteria. The principal sent that letter home to parents explaining the action they have taken. It states that pest control has been out 13 times since late April to treat the school and that they'll be out more often to monitor it. Tonight, workers at Largo Medical Center are demanding better working conditions so their patients' safety is not at risk. Today, dozens of nurses protested outside that facility. The Largo Medical Center has been fined in the past for not having enough people to monitor patients. Nurses say they are still starved for proper staffing, and the hospital is putting the community at risk.
But we want to begin with our Linda Hurtado, who is actually inside the big party. Linda?
Hi, Wendy. I have to tell you, it feels a little odd to be standing here in a party dress right now on a night when some of our viewers may be feeling the effects of a tropical storm. But you know that very famous saying, the show must go on. And what a show it is. I'm going to ask Freight, my photographer, to take you into the party here at Tropicana Field so you can enjoy it with us. The Tampa Bay Host Committee invited about 20,000 people, including state delegates, members of the media. Now, this party kicks off RNC Week with what you're seeing. It's a cocktail-style evening reception that features a lot of live entertainment, but also highlights our area's entertainment, food, history, and culture. Now, I talked to the Host Committee President, Ken Jones, about when they made the decision to keep the party going, and he stopped me before I could even put the question out and said there was never any intention on canceling this party. They've been watching Isaac for 3 days. They knew that the storm was not going to get too close to us and that it wasn't a danger in terms of safety. So the party goes on. What they had to do to make this party happen is turn Tropicana Field around in 24 hours. The Secret Service took control of what you see as soon as Saturday's game ended. About 600 media requests came in to cover this event. Security, let me tell you, tight. We had to drop off our gear on Saturday. We had to pass through a checkpoint to get here today. But once inside Tropicana Field, it's really kind of like you're in your own little world where Isaac wasn't invited. So country music star Rodney Atkins is a headliner. I had a chance to interview him a short time ago. And if you join us tonight at 11, you'll get to hear from him. Tampa native Shannon McGrain, you might remember her from American Idol. She performed. Carla Davis, and I think we have some performers right now that Frank is probably on from Belly Dancers, I believe, from Busch Gardens. So we will be here for the night, bringing you the live pictures, bringing you tweeting actually too. I'm going to be tweeting throughout the event. You can also join me on Facebook. On Twitter, I am El Hurtado, WFTS, or Linda Hurtado, WFTS on Facebook. I have the mayor of St. Petersburg sitting right next to me, waiting to do an interview with us. He's going to give us a little insight on what it took to pull off this kind of party. All right? Reporting live from the Trop right now, I'm Linda Hurtado. Now I'll throw it back to you. I'm Linda Hurtado, and we're taking action for the people of Moore, Oklahoma right now. Representatives from the American Red Cross are standing by to take your call and your donations. Just call 888-209-8881 or text Red Cross to the number 90999 to donate $10. Now, our phone lines are open until 6:30 tonight, and we want to point out if our lines are busy, you will get a fast, busy signal, but we hope that you will just keep calling. We now take you back to General Hospital. Advanced medicine could be the one to help you or your family. I'm Linda Hurtado, and we're taking action for your health all this month. Join us for a look at cutting-edge research, new technology, and medical breakthroughs saving lives now and making new ones possible right here in the Bay Area. Look for our special reports this month at 5 on ABC Action News. An international dragon boat race is coming to Sarasota this October. A group of very special ladies trained to compete invited me to join them on the Hillsborough River. So tonight I'm taking action for your health, picking up a paddle to bring awareness to an event that will help thousands of women, maybe even someone you love.
Woo! Pink dragon ladies!
Jenny Clark loves to paddle. And with each pull, she feels stronger.
Paddle more!
And more in sync with her teammates.
Pull! Sit up!
The Pink Dragon ladies are hitting the Hillsborough River, training for a historic dragon boat race this October in Sarasota, involving 107 teams from all over the world.
And it's just a 3-day party with 3,500 sisters.
And every one of those women will have one thing in common.
We have everything from the stereotypical grandmother to 30-something active singles.
They're cancer survivors.
13 stitches. And that's as far as it's gonna go. No more cancer for me.
This program was started by a professor of sports medicine.
It had always been a prohibition to do upper body exercises after breast cancer surgery, and he was out to disprove that.
But as the program grew, the emotional and psychological benefits became apparent too. How many years has it been then?
13, 14.
I like to hear that.
Yeah.
I'm only 2.5 years out.
You're gonna do it.
13 is great. Reassuring women, if the cancer returns and you find yourself pulling through the rough waters of treatment again, someone will be there to paddle for you. And if you're just struggling, someone will have your back.
It let me know that there was life after cancer.
Well, the Pink Dragon ladies need volunteers from our community since they're hosting the race in Sarasota in October. If you'd like some more information on the Pink Dragon ladies or the Dragon Boat races in Sarasota, head over to my Facebook fan page. Look for Linda Hurtado, WFTS under pages, and like the page. Now, that team is also walking in the American Cancer Society's Making Strides Against Breast Cancer walk in Tampa. That is on October 18th. I will be emceeing that event. ABC Action News is a sponsor, and it's not too late to put your own team together. I'll post more information on how to do that on my Facebook page as well.
We're checking in now with Linda Hurtado. Where is Linda? Here comes Linda right here because she's got something she wants to show us. Preston, let's swing around right here. And
do you
what
think
do we
this
have?
is political strategy or maybe an invasion of privacy? Check out this mailer that's coming to perhaps some mailbox near you, right? So it says, we encourage you to vote and to follow up with your neighbors who didn't vote in the primary. Urge them to vote in this critical election. Then it lists their addresses, their names, and tells you what they did in the last primary. Okay, so would that bother you if someone knocked on the door and said, hey, I know how you voted last time, and let me tell you how I think you should vote this time? We're going to explore that. Kind of interesting,
I can't believe
don't you
that's
think?
legal.
Well, Cameron Poland is going to tell us if it is. Wow. Also, a rock rampage in Zephyr Hills. Someone throwing rocks, doing some damage to homes and cars. We're going to show you the video first, and then tell you who police think is responsible. That's at 5.
And Linda, I also want you, what are you doing this weekend? What are
I
you
am going
emceeing?
to the Making Strides Against Breast Cancer Walk down in Tampa at the Amalie Arena. Many of you know this is a personal cause for me, and I'll be emceeing this event. I welcome you to come out. It's going to be beautiful weather. It starts at 9 o'clock. That's when the opening ceremonies are, and it's really a fun event. I'm Linda Hurtado outside the Amalie Arena, getting ready for Making Strides Against Breast Cancer. These folks at DTCC blowing up all these balloons. We're going to release some over downtown Tampa in about an hour, so I'm inviting you to come down, get dressed up like my friends. Coming up, I'm going to tell you what these cool shades I'm wearing have to do with this walk. See you in just a minute. Good morning, everybody. You know, I've been involved with this Making Strides Against Breast Cancer with the American Cancer Society long before I was even diagnosed in September of 2011 because I lost my mother to breast cancer. One of the great things about this is you can come celebrate with some other survivors, or you can come in honor of someone that you've lost. This is my daughter, Jackie, and she is writing a message on this wall for my mother and her grandmother, Connie, saying, we love you. Joining me now are some folks that can tell you a little bit more about this. It's a non-competitive 5K. It's really a lot of fun. This is Susan Fernandez. She is a survivor. Let me step between you guys. And tell me, first of all, I love this. And I know it has to have a special meaning. So what is that?
It does. I am almost a 5-year survivor, but I am a triple negative breast cancer survivor, which is a very rare form of cancer. So I said, this is our 3rd year for the ST Jazzers to participate, but the 3 means something special to me.
What does this walk do for you? I find it very uplifting.
It is. I mean, American Cancer Society is always behind you, but if you've never had exposed to cancer and you have to say, okay, what's going on? Come out and see this walk, see the power of hundreds and thousands of people who say, I want a cure. I want it to happen. I want it to no longer be around. And it will happen. You'll feel the magic and the power out here.
I agree with you. I think the support system that women have when they get diagnosed through the American Cancer Society and other women is just amazing. Joining me now is Rita Lohman. You're going to be the chair for 2015. Thanks for coming out. Okay, so tell us a little bit about this walk, that whatever people at home need to know to get them to come out and join us this morning.
Well, first of all, we'd love for you to come on out. We still have plenty of room. There are 17,000 people that are going to walk today. We have over 520 teams, and that is phenomenal. So it's going to be the best walk ever, and we look forward to seeing all of you. And then what we're going to do afterwards is celebrate. So there's going to be a party afterwards, so come over even for the party.
And I know, Rita, quickly that there's one other thing you want to share. Go ahead.
I do. I want to share with you that Jimmy Giles is going to be my honorary chair next year. And for those of you who know the great number 88, he's in the Ring of Honor, and it is a delight to have him honorary chair next year.
All right, thank you so much. As Bill said, the sun is coming up on a wonderful event. You still have time to come down here to the Amalie Arena and join us. We'll be back with another live hit, I think at about 7:45. Back to you guys. Living healthy goes beyond just exercising and eating right. I'm Linda Hurtado, and all this month we're taking action for your health, showing you how to listen to your body, heed the warning signs, and take advantage of all the latest trends in health and wellness happening right here in the Bay Area. It could mean a healthier you. Look for our special reports all month at 5 on ABC Action News.